Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be going over my Genesys format Sacred Beast Chimera deck. This is something I don't think anybody has tried playing. I tried playing Sacred Beast Chimera in the traditional Yu-Gi-Oh format several times over the last couple of years, but I think that it really shines in Genesis because of the power ceiling being a little bit lower. There are also a lot of really crazy synergies between the two archetypes. The Sacred Beast support being all fiends is really important, and there are a couple of cards in your extra deck that let you capitalize on those synergies. So I'm just going to quickly go through what I got here. I was able to take this deck to locals, get first place at locals, and I've been playing it a lot online and with great success. You know, it's not unbeatable, but to be able to play Sacred Beast and have success in 2025, I think is, very impressive in and of itself. So I'll just go through the main deck, extra deck quickly. I'm only playing 13 cards in the extra deck. It's all I really ever need. I don't know, maybe there's two other cards you could find a need for to throw in there, but as of now, nothing even comes to mind. And, your options are somewhat limited. So I'll go through it. For the Sacred Beast side of things, we're playing 2 Raviel, 3 Dark Beckoning Beast, 2 Dark Summoning Beast, and 1 Chaos Summoning Beast. So the reason I'm only playing Raviel over the other Sacred Beast is because he is a Dark Fiend. Uriah is, Dragon, and Haman is Thunder, I think, or I don't really remember, but they're not Fiend, Beast, or Illusion, which is what we want to synergize with our Chimera engine. This overall is a really powerful advantage engine. The Sacred Beast deck is super pushed because it's just not good. So these little support monsters form a insane advantage engine. The Bell strategy was able to really take advantage of that in recent history, and this deck now takes advantage of that. My goal is to dump Dark Summoning Beast and Chaos Summoning Beast with the ultimate goal of getting Raviel on the field with the field spell so I get a draw too. When you have a 4,000 body that can be targeted or destroyed by card effects, and you get a draw 2 every turn, it really puts your opponent in a bad position. And just being able to constantly get fiend monsters as fusion fodder for your Chimera engine is really, really important. So yeah, this just continuously generates advantage, and I'll go over some of the unique synergies later on, but that's pretty much it for the Sacred Beast section. For that Chimera portion of the monsters, just running triple Mirror Sword Knight, triple Gazelle, and double Big Winged Baphomet. For some reason, Cornfield Quaddle is 33 points, so you can't run it. If I could, I would maybe run 1 or 2. I mean, this is okay. I'd like to definitely see it more. But yeah, this is kind of what I can run. I don't want to put in a 33-point card. In my opinion, not worth it. The Nightmare Apprentice is really powerful, but also, again, 33 points. So I'd rather not play it. And this pretty much gets done what I need to. I think the ratios are standard. You don't really... Maybe I could play triple Baphomet, as crazy as that sounds. But as it is right now, it's fine. Then I'm playing 2 Gruesome Grave Squirmer. I actually lost my second copy of the card at locals, so I have to get another one. But this card is really great because it synergizes with your Sacred Beast little support monsters, and then it can special summon them from the hand or the graveyard. It's just another Dark Fiend that's a fusion fodder. You want it to get in the graveyard. It gives you some more options for extending, and just all around a good extension piece. So, yep. Then I'm playing 1 Boyo, the Dawn's Light. Playing so many fiends. You have to play the Mutiny in the Sky package. This lets you recycle cards out of your graveyard and continue a resource loop. Being able to use Mutiny in the Sky to shuffle back your Dark Summoning Beast, or shuffle back your Raviel, and then add Raviel back to hand just to have another monster for fusion fodder. It's really important. So yeah, it's a great little engine playing the deck. Moving on, I'm playing triple Radiant, the multi-dimensional kaiju. So again, it's a Dark Fiend. Yeah, it's a kaiju, but it's a Dark Fiend. So this gives me options if I'm forced to go second in game 1. It's also fusion fodder if I draw it in my hand. And you can actually recur it back to your hand with Duke of Demise, which is really cool. So you can, potentially kaiju somebody twice in a turn if you really need to, just to break boards. But yeah, really solid in the deck. Last monster is triple Droll and Lockbird. Droll is super cheap in this format. It's also super impactful. I wouldn't cut it, to be honest, because there's so many random decks you run into in Genesys format, and Droll is really, really good at tackling a lot of rogue decks. And also Mitsurugi. I mean, Mitsurugi gets destroyed by this, so I really have not had any issues with Mitsurugi because of Droll, thankfully. So that's it for the monsters. The spells, playing one Fallen Paradise. You don't want to play more than this because you're only searching it with your Chaos Summoning Beast, and for that draw 2. It's not like an impactful, integral part of your deck. It just says draw 2. Triple Opening of the Spirit Gates. So exact opposite case. This is super impactful. Getting a search of any of your Sacred Beast pieces, being able to ditch cards from your hand, recur your Sacred Beast support monsters from grave, and also you can, discard one copy if you have another on the field, add it back to hand. So amazing card. Amazing card. And one Mutiny in the Sky, kind of already went through that. Just playing the one. Very silly to play more than that. For the fusion cards, other than that, playing triple Chimera Fusion. You want to see it as much as possible. In this deck, it's basically just quick play polymerization, because every monster in your main deck is Beast Fiend or Illusion. And I'm playing triple of the classic polymerization. You do also want to see this as much as possible because fusing is this deck's bread and butter. I'm only playing fusion monsters in the extra deck, and that is your way of accumulating resources. Then I'm playing triple Super Poly. Any fusion deck, especially in Genesys, should be playing triple Super Poly, in my opinion. Super powerful board breaker, super powerful to set it when you go first. Just really, really one of the best cards in the game, and it's 10 points, so you have to run 3. And then one Upstart Goblin, because I wanted to play 39 cards, so why not? So that's it for the main deck. Just to run through the extra deck quickly now. I'm playing double Chimera and double Baphomet. You have to play 2. Like I said, there's a lot of free space in this extra deck, so I'm really not hurting for it. But you go into one or both of these basically every single turn. So it does make sense not to run 2 of each. Just really great cards. I don't think I have to explain them. But Baphomet being able to send from deck to grave is fantastic, of course. And then I'm playing one Chimera the Illusion Beast. I used to not play this card, and that was such a mistake because every other removal that I have in this deck is destruction. And if I'm up against somebody whose card is immune to destruction, this is basically the only way that I am taking it out. This lets you OTK a lot, and it's really like the sleeper boss monster of the deck. Then 2 of the most powerful cards that really elevate this strategy, Aerial Leader and Duke of Demise. So Aerial Leader, you're making it with any monster in your deck, basically. All your fiends, 2 of them fused together can make this Aerial Eater. You do have to have the same attribute, but the only non-dark fiend is the Baphomet fusion, so it never really becomes an issue. It's just a free fusion summon for whatever you need to get out of your hand, and then sending something from deck to the grave. Super powerful combo enabler. Overall, just a really, really amazing card in the deck. That's super easy to go into. And then Duke of Demise. So this is what bridges this particular combination of engines together. Because if you think about it, Dark Beckoning Beast and let's say Mirror Sword Knight, these are probably your 2 best normal summons in the deck. But that's, it conflicts a lot because they're both normal summons. So being able to go into Duke of Demise with 2 fiend monsters lets you, let's say you went full combo with your Sacred Beast cards, you fuse into Duke of Demise, now you can normal summon Mirror Sword Knight and go full combo on your Chimera engine. So getting that extra normal summon is so ridiculous because it allows you to bridge between either engine at will. And that's really the glue that holds this particular strategy together. Also, being able to summon him, and then normal summon tribute him for a big wing Berfomet and get the +2 off of Berfomet is nuts. And it's a interaction that really happens a lot. So these two are like the most powerful, impactful cards in the extra deck by far. Super poly targets, don't really have to go over those two. See them all the time. And then your other monsters. So I'm playing one Magnum the Reliever. It's spot removal, it's a draw card, it's just an option to have it, and it's a fiend, you know, so I guess that comes up. One Dragostapelia. A lot of times I will go into this if I need to dodge a hand trap, like a Chimera Fusion into Dragostapelia, or I can even Super Poly into Dragostapelia. And it's really, really good in Genesys. It's a big body, and just being able to put a monster negate every single turn, really, really great card. One Guardian Chimera, so this is 33 points, but you have to run it in a Chimera strategy because draw 2 or pop 2 is just way too good. And yeah, it's a boss monster. And another boss monster, last card in the extra deck, Loose the Dusk's Dark. Super awesome card. Being able to send fiends from the deck to pop stuff gives you destruction protection. And then also when one of your cards is destroyed, destroy a card your opponent controls, you know. It's just really, really powerful. And 3,500 is huge. Super easy to bring out also. So, yeah, that rounds up the extra deck. That's pretty much it. I really don't want to go into side deck because there's going to be a points change tomorrow. So the entire side deck is going to change most likely. But that's pretty much it. I mean, this is a really, really fun deck. Actually, really insane synergies. I'd like to upload like some test hands and combos just to go through because it is a lot more powerful, I think, than people give it credit for. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give Sacred Beast Chimera a try on Genesys, and have a